Assalamu alaikum class. Today our topic is about the endocrine system. You know that different types of activities are done during the daily basis of the life activities. So there are different types of activities like the growth, reproduction, maintenance of the glucose concentration in the blood, and also the reabsorption of the water in kidney, and many other activities which can be happening in the human being's body that can be performed, and these activities can be performed by the endocrine system. The endocrine system performs all these activities, so that due to performing this endocrine system secretes the different types of chemicals these chemicals produce the different hormones which gives message towards the effectors. So that this is the system which is known as the endocrine system. Endocrine system is an important system, and it is basically important for maintaining the different types of activities, and it can be also function as to communicate the different types of chemicals to the effectors, so that different types of chemicals releases these chemicals are known as different types of hormones. These hormones give message towards the effectors. And what is hormone? Specific messenger molecules which can be synthesized or secreted by the endocrine glands is known as the hormones. Means different types of the specific secretions which can be responsible for performing the basically task function, so that these chemicals are known as the hormones, and these hormones are produced by the endocrine gland. So what is endocrine gland? These glands are the ductless glands and releases their secretions into the blood streams, so that these are glands are known as the endocrine glands. Means these are the ductless glands, and they release their secretions into the blood stream, so that they can be further. Blood carries these hormones towards the target organs, means where the functions can be performed or so that the next one is the exocrine gland. Exocrine gland, these glands are opposite to the endocrine glands. Means these glands contains the different types of ducts, and these ducts are responsible are ducts where the different types of secretion can be released. Means digestive gland and the skin glands are the examples of the exocrine gland. And in the next video we will discuss about the endocrine gland secretions, means different types of hormones which can or glands that can be produced by the endocrine system. Students, see this blue box. In this blue box they explain that the metamorphosis in the many animals means the different types of changes which are happening during the different stages of the animals, and that can be produced by, and these activities can be controlled by the endocrine glands. Means the hormones which can be secreted by the endocrine glands, those hormones can be responsible for the maintenance of the metamorphosis in the different animals. Like different types of changes in the invertebrates also regulated by the hormones, and these hormones are responsible for the invertebrates and vertebrates changes. These hormones also controls the migration in the birds, and also hormones to identify the different types of unicellular organisms. These all are the changes which can be happening in the stepwise manner, that all these processes can be controlled by the hormones, and these hormones can be released by the glands, endocrine glands. Basically here we discuss about the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is the major gland. The shape, firstly is its shape is the P-shaped gland, so that, and it is location. Pituitary gland is attached to the hypothalamus of the brain. You know that hypothalamus is a part of the brain, and P-shaped gland which is present or attached with the hypothalamus. Different types of hormones which can be released by the pituitary glands, and these hormones perform the basically functions. So beside this, different types of hormones which can be secreted by the pituitary gland also control the secretions of the other endocrine glands, so that these are the pituitary gland is the most important gland of the human body and the animal body. It also directly acts to the various type of tissues of the tissues and organs of the body. Means it can perform the basic functions, the function basic task which is given by these hormones, they can be performed by that directly. So that pituitary gland is further divided into the two lobes, anterior lobe and the posterior lobe, and these two lobes are responsible for producing the different types of hormones. Basically the hormones which can be produced by the anterior lobe are the somatotropic hormone and the thyroid stimulating hormone. Somatotropic is known as the growth hormone, and the TSH hormone are released or secreted by the anterior lobe. And in the posterior lobe, basically the ADH hormone, antidiuretic hormone, vasopressin is the basic hormone, and beside the vasopressin, oxytocin is the basic hormone. These four hormones are secreted by the anterior lobe and the posterior lobes and performing the different types of functions.